It would seem unthinkable to portray William Shakespeare's classic Taming of the Shrew in the likes of a Bollywood cabaret, but that's exactly what it is.
No, people don't call you Catherine at all, but Kate and always Kate.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I will poison you in your sleep.
The 17 casts have been working hard at their roles, and they are ready for the debut this Friday.
The actors are already starting to have fun with the play. It's been hard work for the past 2.5 months, but it's come to a point where everyone is familiar with the script, so people are trying out new things and people are experimenting certain things. There are 2 new original songs composed by Dana Verapan, but it's very Glee-like. So we have songs that we have Bollywood, turn it into a Bollywood number. So you'll hear songs like old songs like Finally, but you'll also hear Lady Gaga, you'll also hear Kanye West. So you hear all that, but with an infusion of Bollywood in it.
The original play revolves around the courtship of headstrong Catherine, known as a Shrew, by Patricio, a gentleman of Verona in the 17th century Italy. Writer Gavin Yupp says the storyline is still very faithful to the original Shakespeare script with minor changes.
I'm not so sure I would feel comfortable changing it. I mean, changes have been made, like obviously the dialogue has been changed. It might be a bit difficult to do a Bollywood cabaret with the actual Shakespearean text, although I do manage to fit some of them in there, but and I steal from other Shakespeare plays, like there's a Julius Caesar reference and a Hamlet reference, for those who care, Normal audience members probably just want to go and have a good time, and hopefully if we've all done our job right, that's exactly what they'll get. But I haven't changed the story. The story is still William Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew. It's just the setting, the character, and I've gotten rid of a few characters, I've added a couple of characters, but the story itself is very faithful.
The play is the brainchild of Joanne Cum, who plays the lead role, Catherine. Apart from drawing her inspiration from iconic Elizabeth Taylor, Joanne admits of being a Shakespeare fan.
When I wanted to do something a little bit more serious, this was in my thought 2 years ago, Taming came back into my mind constantly, and I felt that it was such a great play that it could be adapted into our Malaysian culture and yet still have its same storyline as well. So in this aspect, that's why we have the Chinese family and the and the Indian family, because like the Chinese are always the richer ones and all that, and then the Indians have always there's always been the culture that if they get married, the dowry is always from the girl's side. So it makes sense. It's not something that we're plucking out from the air.
Her leading man, Patricio, played by Ananda, is well known in the local Indian entertainment scene.
The character is a very chauvinistic character. He's charming. He doesn't mince his words, and he's very much in control. He likes to control. He likes to be the center of attraction. He's flamboyant. He wants to be heard. In a party with 100 people, he will be heard. He's loud, and he's a child. He's an unstable child, as the script puts it.
The play promises lots of cheeky fun, Joanne Cum style with a Bollywood flair. Other familiar faces will be Junji Delfino, Sham Sundar, Ash Nair, Vince Chong, Wai Hung, Joey G and Andrew Tu. The Taming of the Shrew will be staged at PJ Live Arts at Jaya 1, Section 13 from June 25th to July 11th at 8:30 p.m. nightly.
So, what are you doing this end of June? If you don't have any plans, I strongly suggest that you come and see the Taming of the Shrew and watch me, Patricio, tame the Shrew.